Hi, I'm coming to you from the woods in Columbia, Missouri. I am Amy, and this is the first ever Ask Amy Anything. Ask Amy Anything is an opportunity for you to ask me anything. I am a transgender woman, or I am a woman who happens to be transgender. You can choose whichever vocabulary you want, which gives me a very interesting outlook on life. It gives me a very certain perspective that a lot of people can't understand. Statistics say that transgender people are roughly, less than 1% of the population. So that means out of every 200 people you know, one of us is trans, which is a lot more than you might actually realize. It doesn't necessarily mean we're out in the open. It doesn't mean we're out of closets. It doesn't mean that we're accepted or comfortable. It also doesn't mean that we aren't living our lives as who we are. You just don't realize it. But the fact is there's a lot of misconceptions about trans people out in this world right now. There's lots of government things. There's lots of personal political groups. There's lots of bullying and other just struggles that we are dealing with. And there's a lot of things that are being fed to the general public that aren't necessarily true. And it causes people not to fully understand what's going on so they can make a better decision, a more informed decision on whether or not they should be in support of it and how it lines in with their own personal belief system. So basically, I would like to offer you the opportunity to ask me the hard questions. So many times in this world, you ask people questions, and if it's about race or gender or religion or politics, you are immediately received with people slapping you down, throwing titles and words and things like bigot or just hateful or any of the other many things that are out there. I truly believe that education breeds acceptance. The more I can take some time to teach people about what it is to be an LGBT person, that is a lesbian, gay, bi, transgender person. There are lots more letters, and I am apologetic to any group that I left out of that. People that are agender and pansexual and so on and so forth. But the fact is, there's a large group of very diverse people, and we have a very, very small voice. So I want to give that voice. What I would like is for you to be able to email me questions, and then when I do another segment, I will gladly answer those questions. You can ask me anything. You can ask me anything you'd like, and I'm going to do the best I can to answer you based on my personal views as a trans woman. My views are not always perfectly in line with any particular community or organization. These are my views based on my experiences, or sometimes the experiences of friends of mine who I have been privileged to talk to and learn from about their experiences. I am not an expert on everything. I am only an expert on me. So I will gladly help you answer questions about me. If something you ask me happens to be offensive, I'm not going to come on and yell and scream at you and call you names and tell the whole world where you are and who you are. That's not what this is about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain very calmly, hey, this might be an offensive question to a trans person, but then I'm probably going to still answer your question after explaining why it could be offensive. But I also understand and respect that you want to know, and you have a feeling and a need to know to help you understand better. I want to give that opportunity to you. So please email me at askamianythinghomo@gmail.com.